Can I get a moment of your time? Well, all right. Bankhead, I see you, partner. From the interviews to the news to your favorite tunes, you cannot lose when you're tuned into Straight Out the Trunk Radio. Hit me, From the interviews to the news, what's your favorite tune? Straight out the trunk, they got what you want now. Get your body to go to sleep, and when you brush your teeth, when you first wake up, turn your radio up. Straight out the trunk now. Straight out the trunk. You are now listening to Straight Out the Trunk. Put your seat back, turn your radio up. It's Straight Out the Trunk. You are now tuned in and you're rocking with the best. Straight Out the Trunk. Everybody tuned in, let me hear you say Straight Out the Trunk. 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 Straight out the trunk.
Hey. Yeah. Let y'all listen real quick.
Why I need you when I need myself?
Yeah.
Got to return, I don't need my belt.
Tell him.
And the money till I feel like felt. Always on time, starting to feel like a shell.
Let's go.
Ain't no competition, this is sweet. Bill pay just passed, wish it was a 10-piece. Movie lifestyle, something new every week. Trying to do too much, blow the engine out the G. Why you looking for? Find it with me, count green. Doing everything you want, why she wanna marry me? Looking for a cash cow, I just wanna marry G. Gotta rebound, gotta stay with your team. I was lead bound, then I signed to the streets. Playing with that fire, I was signed to the heat. Can't handle pressure, put it on that scene. Niggas living a delusion, mind stuck in the dream. Let me clear up the confusion, ain't no fucking with me. Raw and uncut, whole life is a bleed. Had to tap in the trap since before I could see. Well, no motherfucking max, had to use my feet.
Tell him.
It's a tricky situation, my
Yeah.
No strings attached, bitch, you tied to me.
The Great Quan. Straight Out Trunk Radio.
Throw it back, perfect, ain't no time for me.
What?
Tired of riding bucket, about to buy me a brief. Mommy, I'm a hot nigga, about to buy me a beach. And I'm still climbing, baby, still ain't reached my peak. And the baby got that way wet, I'ma fix me a leak. No, you can't own it, baby, gotta try you at least. Baby looking like she chilly, so you know I'm a creep. Stay clean through that bullshit, they calling me bleach. If you make me lean, know you in your chin, I'ma reach. Why you put your faith in her, she just a cute rat. Put your faith in that grind, get a cute stack. When I strike it, get hot, I'm a real match. My record all
Let him know.
no match.
Great Quan out right now. Let's get it.
Whoop ass. INMC, I need more cash. Them niggas sleep, I ain't worried about no Snorlax. When I'm around, they be wait on niggas store rack. That nigga broke, pockets hurt where he sore at. I treat a hoe like the world, I explore that. I don't wanna hear no lies, give me more facts. If we talk about that paper, need them by the racks. I ain't scared to drop a dime, I'm like Steve Nash. Baby moving like she looking for a lead pass. Can't be stingy on my team, bitch, I need stash. I don't like to feel stuck, bitch, I leave fast. Ain't no competition, this is sweet. Little Prince just passed, wish it was a 10-piece. Movie lifestyle, something new every week.
Let them know.
Trying to do too much, blew the engine out the Jeep. The one you looking for, find her with me, counting green. Doing everything you want, why she wanna marry me? Looking for a cash cow, I just wanna marry cheese. Not a rebound, gotta stay with your team. I was lead bound, then I signed to the streets. Playing with that product, I was signed to the heat. Can't handle pressure, put it on they scene. Niggas living a delusion, mind stuck in the dream. Let me clear up the confusion, ain't no fucking with me. Oh God, nigga, it's the takers, not the fakers.
What they do? Straight Out the Trunk Radio, 1TakeQuan in the motherfucking house. Make sure y'all go get that. You feel me? The Great Quan out right now. That was no competition. That was that intro track.
Come on, fool.
If everybody know Bankhead the name, I am big on intro tracks, on EPs and albums, nigga.
Yeah.
And if that don't hit, then I'm being very fishy on the motherfucking next couple of tracks. But that hit, and I was excited to listen to this shit, nigga. You feel me? What it do? It's your boy Bankhead the name, Straight Out Trunk Radio. Got another dope ass interview with a dope ass artist. You feel me? Make sure you follow us. Straight Out Trunk Radio, SODTR_. Follow me personally, Bankhead _ the name. Today we have in the house 1TakeQuan.
Yes, sir.
The Great Quan is out right now. Make sure y'all go stream that. That's what y'all just heard before the whole show. You feel me?
All
no
bars.
competition. All bars. Hey, beat fire, lyrics is on point. straight to the point, letting niggas know. That's how you, every time you do an intro track, that's how you do a motherfucking intro track. You feel me? But hey, welcome to SODTR Radio again, dog.
Yes, sir.
You feel me? How you feeling over here?
I'm glad to be back, man. I'm glad you received the project how I wanted it to be received, because that's how I felt when I made it. Like,
yes.
On the freeway, leaving the studio, slapping that bitch like,
yes, every track,
hard, yo, God.
Yeah, you got that over there super. Then I want to know who Freaky Lisa is.
Freaky Lisa, that's just that baddie that you can't get, that you've been wanting, not you can't get, but that you've been wanting to get, and she just look good, but you know she nasty, but she sophisticated, classy, ratchet. That's Freaky Lisa.
Ooh,
you feel me? Everybody got that girl. I know she pops in your head like, oh my God.
Yes. You just feel like I just gotta do these certain things. I can just get in that type of level, and she gonna look my way.
On me, and I know she nasty.
Yeah,
that's the main thing. She gotta be nasty. Freaky Lisa. You feel me? Mona Lisa was supposed to be the baddest, but no, Freaky Lisa.
Yes, this is the newest project out right now. You feel me? The Great Quan. How long you been? This been in process?
So honestly, this was supposed to be Cue Ball 3.
Okay.
Honestly, but me and Lo, we've been locked in, and I've been wanting to do a project on all his beats, but it's really Lo the Great is that Trey. It's a collab project between all three of us. And when I started on the when I made No Competition, I made Break It. Those was the first two. Okay. And after that, I just said, nah, I gotta keep going. I gotta keep making them and just lock in on this one. Like, this sound is crazy right now. You feel me? So I just locked in.
Was you in the studio with both producers? Is that Trey and Lo the Great? Or?
This time, no. I picked the beats with them, though. Like, they sent me beats, and I picked them. But this time, I did all this project by myself in the studio. Recorded myself and everything.
Oh, that's fire. Yeah. And you, hold on. So you engineering your own shit now, too?
Yeah.
That's fire.
I ain't the greatest with the mixing, but I can get it to sounding a little bit. Then I send it to Extendo, mixed by Extendo. He go crazy, or I let Jack mix my shit.
You be out the middle, man. You doing this shit yourself. But also, I was gonna say, there's no features on here.
Yeah,
it's all Quan.
Yeah. I mean, my last projects, I feel like I showcased my talents and put a good body of work together. But this one is more so like showing me what I can do all by myself and just hearing me.
What was the mindset going into this project? Because your last projects was ratchet, fun, street shit, but this one's more mature, like you said, the beat selection and all that. Even the lyrics is more mature and more straight to the point. Can you talk about like the mindset of all that?
The mindset going into this one, like, well, so I've been studying music on my own and paying attention to it, and I see like I got ratchet music, I got vibe music for that, but I want music for everything. So it was about staying me and being able to create something that's universal. And another key thing was my kids. Like, my daughter, she really likes my music, but she can't listen to it because I'm so vulgar. You feel what I'm saying? I can't go to, I can, but I choose not to. I can't go to high schools and really perform, fuck it up comfortably, because I need to fuck it up, bitch. And then you looking around, it's all kids in the audience. You can't, for me, it's just like, nah, I can't do that. You know
that
what I'm
saying? One of my questions later in the interview. Like, how do you feel about, like, performing your songs? Do you ever feel nervous or uncomfortable with performing your songs with like crowds that's under 18 going into high school?
Because it's what I'm talking about, and I like to present what I'm talking about. So it's like, now my performance is PG-13, and it's cool. I can do it. I can adjust. But now I gotta have songs for that, and I feel like this project created a well-rounded sound for all of that. So it can be played in the club, it can be played at the high schools, it can be played in the car, and you still can get the vibe. You just gotta understand the lingo.
No, that's dope that you understand that whole situation, because a lot of artists or upcoming artists will still perform those ratchet songs and shit like that. They wouldn't care what their message is for the youth or how they are perceived by the youth and shit. So that's dope that you took a step back and it's like, this is how I want to move now. You feel me?
Because when I started, I was still at that age, so I can still do that. But now it's like, I'm grown, like, and I've been grown, but I never was making music for kids. Like, I'm making shit for adults. I was 18 moving like I was 25.
For your age, so when you going to have a party and shit.
Exactly. So it was just like, but that's who gravitate to it the most, and that's who really fuck with it. But it just be like, nah, I gotta give y'all something where y'all can rock with me too.
Yeah. Off the project, do you have a most like favorite song versus like most vulnerable song?
Most favorite, all of them I feel like I'm being open on, but it's a different type of open. It's not more so being vulnerable as such a expressing my feelings. It's vulnerable with just expressing the way I think. And my favorite one though for sure is Busted. It's nothing. Passing out L's like water cups, something in that mold, baby. This ain't got nothing to do with luck. That boy gonna feel exposed trying to act like he one of us. That boy gonna get exposed. Swear to God, I call bluffs. Yeah.
I hear that. This past weekend was Rolling Loud. Like, Did you attend? Did you go?
The actual Rolling Loud event, no, I didn't, but I performed at a Rolling Loud after party, yeah.
Oh, that's fine. This is like the first time in like a couple of years, y'all, the One Takes ain't been at the Rolling Loud.
It's actually like that. Yeah, I think it's like the second or third. But it's I feel like it's all about whoever got the hottest hand at the time, you feel what I'm saying? That's who they top in at, like the top 5, top 10, whoever going is crazy. But at the same time, the impact that One Take has on the city, I feel like there's nothing that's big should be going on in the city without at least one of us.
No, that's real shit. At least
like,
I feel like one of y'all should have touched that stage.
You know what I'm saying?
Like somebody at least should have brought y'all out.
You feel me? At least one of us, because we really be doing it for the city consistently. So it's like, ain't nobody tripping or nothing, but that just make it, I feel like that let us know we just got to make our shit undeniable now. Now you can't overlook it. You can't leave us out the conversation.
I hear that, but you are consistent as fuck, my nigga. You feel me? And you've been putting out projects I look at your discovery on Spotify. The last, I'm gonna say 10 years, you put out a project consistently.
Yeah.
You feel me? Probably even more because of you with your project with Boss Man and, and the One Take project. You know, so you know, like, is it hard to say with the One Take project? I feel like that shit took a little long for y'all to actually put the project out.
It did, but we never stopped working.
No. Of course, y'all never stopped working for sure. But I was like, finally they put this shit out. You feel me? They finally got a whole project with all of them. You feel put out. But is it harder to get all y'all together in a room or a session because, like you said, y'all started so young, but now y'all older and getting to men. Y'all having families. Yeah. You know, y'all maturing and shit like that. So like, can you talk about that?
That it goes to a communication thing with that for us because we all know how to make time and figure it out. But we be on some shit like well, especially me. They better off with the planet. I'm more so like, well, shit. Today Tuesday or Wednesday, let's do something tomorrow. Or let's do something at 5 o'clock today. You feel what I'm saying? So it's just more so a communication thing. When that happens, once we communicate and give everybody enough time to be there, it happens. And then for the tape, I feel like we took as long because it had to be right. Like motherfuckers still finding their way through the music game, learning their sound. You feel what I'm saying? And motherfuckers want to bring a different dynamic to the project because we all got different sounds, but it meshed well. So perfecting my craft is gonna be helping perfecting that whole craft. You get what I'm saying? Of us coming together, joining together.
I remember that listening party with you and Boss Man. Y'all had a whole project, but it was like a whole different other project when y'all actually put it out. Yeah, it was different songs. Like, hold on, y'all switched it up on us and shit like that. You feel me? Do you like collabing with other artists on projects? Are you see yourself doing that more in the future, or are you going to stick to 1TakeQuan and just features?
I'm gonna do a little bit of everything. I started off collaborating. You feel me? That's how I want to take. So I'm used to collaborating. That works well for me easily. Like that's natural. But me showcasing what I can do, I got to do that because I'm good. I got something going and I got a story to tell. But it's about figuring out how to put it in the way I want it to be put out. You know what I'm saying? But hell yeah, I'm gonna do.
It has to be the right way.
Yeah, features. I'm kind of slowing down on that because I've done a lot of features, but so I want to focus on what I got going on and One Take as a whole, and then probably like features that's like where I feel like it's mutual. Yeah.
Okay. With this project, the Great Quan, you feel me? What was your relationship prior with Is That Trey and Lo the Great?
They're my boys, my dogs. We be in the studio all the time. I pull up on them regular. I text them. So that's why I feel like the vibe is what it is too, cause we connect. Like you feel what I'm saying? Mentally, we come from the same backgrounds. For the most part, and we on the same things daily, like money, you feel me, living life, staying out the way, regular niggas don't bang, so that sound was just like authentic LA nigga out ratchet, like
it is, it's fire, dog. It's like I said, it's mature, like, and I like how you said now you can play it for 16-year-olds, 15-year-olds, they gonna get they can still dance to it, they can still get off to it, you feel me, they can still have a fun time to it, and so I'm here for it, dog.
Exactly. Let's fix this.
Oh, God, though.
All good to you, Oh, man.
You throw me that lighter, big dog?
Oh, you want to spark up, too? Spark up with this thing.
Yeah, straight out the trunk, man.
Hey, I know you seen that fight that happened at Rolling Loud.
Man, that's crazy, because I know both them niggas, dog.
I know you seen that fight. When I seen it, I was like, damn. Because I seen his little story. He said, I just got jumped. And I'm like, where is the footage?
Bro.
So me and this girl went, my girl, I'm going to say my girl. We went to Buffalo Wild Wings. And we went to, and I started seeing it on the story. I was like, oh, shit. Then, Cam from 1111 Network posted that shit. And I was like, oh, it really did go down. You feel me? Then I was like, I know that's him, but I didn't know who he was fighting. Then I had to do some research. And I was like, oh, shit, he fought Big Swift.
Bro.
You feel me? Then I saw, I was like, damn, Swift. I was like, he might have been high. He might have been high or drunk or something, dog. I don't know.
Man, let me ask you what I asked the homies, all right? So, you a straight male, right? I'm a straight male.
Straight male.
Yes. We both know, as a straight male, I don't give a fuck what a homosexual do. I'm not trying to fight you. Don't care. So what can that man do to make that man so mad to where he spit and swung on me?
Probably just say some foul shit.
Bro, that's why I asked you the question before I asked you the question. We're both straight males. You can't just say nothing that's gonna make you get mad, spit on a nigga. Come on, bro. You gonna be...
He could have been hyped, he could have been hyped up, his people, Swiss people, like Vic and them could have hyped him up and shit like that. So anything that DeJohn could have said, you feel me?
Why, bro? People say shit all the time.
It could have been his report card grade. Don't know. It's sad. It's sad that it happened. I was just like, damn. I was really more mad about the kick Vic did the kick.
Crazy.
I was like, this nigga Luke Kane kicked the motherfucker. But the second kick to me was what made me real mad about it. It reminded me of the fucking kick Eric Holder did to Nipsey. That's what reminded me. That's why I got so mad at that. You feel me? It was like a hatred type kick, you know? So I was just like, damn, that's some wild shit, you know?
I watched that video like 5 times.
I posted it. I was like, damn, we getting traction off this video. I'm like, damn, internet loves some negative shit. You feel me? They love some things, some violence.
Bro, why the nigga bob and weave on him though, bro? I seen it happening. Did y'all
got a little short stubby fucking? I would have been, but that's just me. But I would have had DeJohn back in that whole situation just because I'm like, don't try to jump him because your boy got put on his pockets and shit like that. You feel me? Because I was like, nigga.
Yeah, he came out.
I'm like, hey,
super kick,
you feel me? He stand on business. Now y'all know. Like, don't approach that nigga about his grades. But if y'all watch his podcast, him and his co-host had like a little back and forth about respect, and DeJohn wants his demands respect everywhere he goes. You feel me? As a man should. And his co-host says, you should just let it go sometimes and then apologize to people. But like DeJohn said, I would demand respect everywhere I go. So if a man spit on you, bro, it is deemed for you to whoop his ass.
Anybody spit on you, like, that is a hate crime. That is biological warfare.
But even that kick can be fucking a felony type kick. You feel me? A felony assault. So shit, like, niggas gotta be careful how they attack people. And you're around phones.
So I'm gonna keep 100. I kind of heard that Rosecrans sent him over there, right? So now, if you sent him over there, why did you wait till a nigga was on the ground to come kick him? If you was that angry, why you should have just did it?
Because he.
Now you wait until you get on the ground and kick him? That's all types of foul too.
To get a little kick in, dog. But that shit was just crazy to me. I was upset. I was just upset the whole video. I'm like, I wasn't mad about the fight. I was mad about the jumping part and the kicking part. Because I'm like, if a man got to fight, they got to fight. You feel me? They got to do what you got to do. But the jumping and the kicking part was just like, nah, y'all can't do that. You feel me? Then I was really mad about I was like, asking myself, who the fuck was you with, DeJohn? Like, you feel me? Like, you need to roll with some niggas that's going to be with you at all times. You feel me? Like, don't hire security, but just hire some niggas that got your back. Let you know that if you are going to throw a punch, they going to throw a punch.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah, because I was like, dog, this is some wild shit. Like, I was really pissed about that second kick, because it reminded me of that when Nipsey
got... It was 2 kicks?
That little cane kick, and he came around and tried to kick him like a little soccer kick.
Damn.
Yeah, so I was just like, dog, yeah, that just pissed me off. So I lost like a little respect for that man right there to do that. I'm like, y'all just need to get that head up, you feel me? That's all it is. But the internet went wild with it, you feel me? The internet went wild. I was like, he stand on business. He stood on business.
That's what I'm saying. That little Bobby Weave, he did the little...
When he did the little quick shit, nigga, I was like, hey, he got up on him. He said, DeJohn said, I was in the mode to take every punch. You feel me? Because his force was just going forward, nigga. He used his weight against them, all that, nigga. But I'm thinking Big Swift could have been this high, drunk. He could have just been hyped up. You know, I'm like, that's all I think.
You can't do that.
You know, I'm like, yeah.
Now you're on the internet.
Yeah, your rap career is like a little not in jeopardy, but it's very questionable. Like, what you gonna talk about now in songs? You can't say you got a pistol because we know you don't. Say you got squabbles, we know you don't.
Damn.
So shit like that, it sucks.
You gotta take a boxing class and come back.
That's what you gotta do. He gotta come back like with a 6-pack, like come back like Gunna did type shit. Workout plan and all that.
No, it's over.
All right. Here we go. What's your favorite type of female? You feel me? And describe her. Cause you is a man that be out there. You feel me? And like what you like?
Well, my experience, man, has taught me that I like a woman of patience and confidence. You feel me? That understand what she want and what she don't want. You feel me? So a woman with direction.
And I'm glad you saying I'm asking that because a lot of people have a perception of niggas that might talk ratchet and be all that, and they might want a girl with fucking face tattoos, fucking 5 kids and shit like that. So
I mean, however she come, cause I got face tattoo, but my face tattoo is my mama named Kiwi's son. So it depends on what her markings mean. If you just got shit on your face, no. You feel what I'm saying? If you got some shit that got meaning and you got something going for yourself, like I said, but it take understanding. Like I said, I need one with confidence because I understand that women get attention and what I do brings me attention. So she got to be confident in herself to understand, like, if you bring us value to the table, you ain't got to worry about them lesser value women.
Facts. And you are one take boys and shit. How many times you had to take one for the team?
Whew, me? I done took a couple for the team, but it's regular. Like, it ain't nothing. How many times, though? So, let me think.
Out of 10 times, how many times you had to take one out for the team?
Out of 10? Probably like I could think of like a good 5. But usually, like, I'm gonna keep it 100. Like, I get chosen. You know, like when the squad come, and then I usually get chosen by a good looking one. You know, the eyes get them. You feel me? Then I'm funny, so I be good. But when it be the times where like, and then I'm the one that might bring a duck. The homies ain't bringing ducks.
Okay.
Yeah, they ain't bringing ducks. Like, it be like, I got some cool shit. Like, hold on, nigga just put me on one. Like, you feel me?
Okay,
but now, for reverse to that question, just to give you a question, God, how many times I done fucked it off? Oh, man, nigga done blew it a couple times, bro. Like,
for real?
But, nigga, either arguing or just, you know what I'm saying? I done had times where the homie done brought some real goers, like some, hey, all you gotta do is come in the room and whip out. Man, I couldn't perform. Like, it was just like...
One of them nights?
It was one of them nights, bro.
Too
like,
much liquor?
Nah, too much nerves. Like, too excited type of shit. Like, you feel me? Like, just blowing it or just being on some asshole shit, arguing with the bro. Man, I don't give a fuck. Shut up. Shut the fuck up. Like, get the fuck up out of here.
I think we all been like that before. Yeah. I think every real nigga before fucked up some coochie with the homies before. They can admit that. You're a real one. That's a real shit because if you can admit like, yeah, me and the homies, I fucked up a couple times because I got some coochie because I was arguing. I can admit that I've done that a couple of times too. Me? But it just be like that.
What was one of your crazy drunk nights? Cause I got a story.
One of my drunkest nights.
When you fucked it off.
When I fucked it off. This one we had a function in the valley. The homie and his. Well, me and this girl, we had plans before the whole fucking function. Like we was gonna do some things and before the function. She got there late. I was already there. I was already drunk. I pulled up to her and said, "Let's go." You feel me? So I'm like, I ain't wasting no more time. You late. You told me you hyping me up in text. You feel me? I'm like, it's time to go right now. You feel me?
Yeah.
Her friend said, she ain't going nowhere. I said, bitch, who are you? You feel me? Like, real shit, drunk. You feel me? Like, this is not between you. This is between me and her. You feel me? And she was like, you're not taking my friend nowhere acting like that. I'm just like, fuck you talking about? Yes, I am. Yeah. You feel me? So I grabbed a friend. Safely.
Okay,
not aggressively.
I'm like, he over there, bitch. Come on.
You feel me? Safely. Not aggressively. You feel me? So, and we was playing tug of war for a little bit. You feel me? Then I just said, fuck it, and I let her go. And they both fell. Then I was like, you gonna help us? I said, fuck y'all bitches. and I walked back in the function. You feel me? Then later that night, her and her homegirls about to come back to me in the homie spot, and I was just acting the ass.
Damn.
Homie he was about to get some, and they was about to get. I was like, you about to give the homie some too? Nah.
Damn.
Not happening. I was in there. I was salty, but I was upset. Like you laid your friend over here cock blocking. She bullshitting. Yeah.
Yeah, your night was viral.
Yeah, Hennessy, you feel me? Hennessy, Jameson, all that.
Oh yeah, see, my night, we was on tour, bro. I'm drunk. I had the little shorty. She on me. I'm on her. I get faded. I'm on her. Then out of nowhere, now I got the cover. It's on me. I'm walking around the house. I got the cover on. I'm walking behind her, trying to pop it to her. You feel me? At some point, I realized I fucked up. I'm sitting on the couch with the cover on my shit. Man, I'm talking to myself, man. Like, damn, man, what the fuck you was doing, bro? Like, ooh, the homie look at me, he laughing at me. They tell me in the morning, I said, yeah, I ain't drinking like that no more, bro. That was too crazy to be walking around the house in the Airbnb full of women, and I'm following this one with a blanket on, trying to shoot my shot.
Yeah, but sometimes that one catches your eye and attention, and your body just want it. You just want it, and it's just like, I just see you now, baby. I don't care about none of them other women, but I just see you.
With the blanket?
Come with me, like, was you holding the blanket like this?
Bro, no, I think I did all type of goofy shit, but I was on it.
Did you hit it with the little...
I didn't get that crazy, dog. Damn, bro, I be thinking about like, oh, I blew that. That was 22.
Yeah. I feel like one of the most awkward situations I was in. I was visiting. I was in Atlanta just visiting with my family, and my cousin pulled up to him and his homeboy's house. Atlanta nigga. Yeah. They fucking spend a block for a female. They see a female walking around, nigga. I did so many U-turns going down the street just trying to go to the liquor store, nigga, or gas station. Who that shorty? But anyway, I was like, damn, you feel me? Like every 10 minutes we do a U-turn just to get to where we was going. A 10-minute thing turned to a 30-minute fucking trip. Yeah. But the most awkward situation was being in a apartment when two of my cousin and his best friend was fucking their girlfriends, and and one of his friends was like, "You want some?" I'm like, "Hell no! I thought to see y'all over here doing what y'all. I don't want none of that shit." But it was just awkward because you just hear in both rooms just smacking cheeks. You feel me? Smack. I'm like, dog. When we going to the strip club, you feel me? Like I say, y'all take each other to the strip club. Nigga, I was like, this some bullshit, nigga. I was just over here just watching fucking Seinfeld, nigga.
They had no other homegirl?
No other homegirl, nigga. I was just upset. That was the most awkward shit. Because then I had to knock on the door. It's like, can you take me back to the crib? I gotta catch an airplane. I gotta take the plane. You feel me? Yeah. She kept opening like, don't leave. Bitch, I gotta go. Shit. Oh man, yeah, that shit was some bullshit. Awkward situation right there. That was one of the most awkward situations I've been in. You feel me? I can't fuck with it. You feel me? Like, hey, like, what's your biggest you smashed?
What you mean?
Like biggest BBW.
Oh, biggest.
The biggest I smashed. She's my top 3 throater.
The biggest I smashed, my best coochie I ever had. That's the reason why I stopped fucking with BBWs, because she was finna get pregnant. For a minute, I had to slow down. Oh, God.
What you mean?
The biggest I had. Oh,
nigga,
God.
She was my best throater, nigga. During Christmas time, getting head.
Oh, you right. I swear to God, you made me think about it.
Getting head in front of a fireplace, nigga.
Bro, I
different. With the fire on, so you just getting heat in throat. Oh,
yeah.
Nigga.
Going crazy.
Crazy.
Yeah. I had 2 different type of BBWs. One BBW, we was smacking. I'm out there in AV, smacking outside in the alley, like, you know, the AV dirt road, so they dead end. It's like dirt road, so we had the dead end, smacking. I'm outside the car, I'm going crazy. Then she got the fire. I ain't last long at all. It was crazy. It was done and it was over with. I'm like, oh yeah.
Hey, they got it.
And then
they
the other one,
for you too.
She in the car. I'm in the car with her. Her neck was so crazy, like you said. Then we get active. So when I finally release, nigga, she pulled the condom off and slurped everything out the condom. I said,
I ain't had that experience. That's different.
God,
don't kiss me after that though.
It was over.
Damn, yeah.
That was crazy. BBWs.
They special.
God. That's why I talk about them every song. I try to question the ratchet. They, man, what? Oh my God.
That's funny. Have you ever, cause you be on tour and shit, you ever smash a fan?
A fan?
A fan.
Yeah.
Yeah. How are those experiences different? Or they be hooked after? Do they be very annoying and shit? Do they be obsessive, or they know it's what it is?
That's what they want.
That's what they want.
They don't give a fuck about you after that.
I can't wait to go on tour with the artist. I'm just saying, I can't.
They don't even give a fuck.
I can't, though. I fucks with that. What about what's a red flag in a woman that turns your ass on?
Clingy. I can't do clingy. And I know the vibe is good, and I know why she clingy, but if you can't function and you gotta be talking to me and be with me all day and all, man, that shit is gonna irritate me.
Yeah, I feel irritate me too, but at the same time, it's like, at least I know she fucking with a nigga.
True, but shit, what you doing all day? Why you got so much time to be talking to a nigga?
True, bro. I'm like, hey, if she talking to only me, then that's cool, you know? Like, that's what I think about. That's why I said it's a red flag for me, but it's something that turns me on too, because like, she might be clingy, she might be hitting you up all day, but at least you know she ain't hitting up other niggas. You know she's only focused on you. So yeah, that's a red flag for me.
But like I said, I'm a man of confidence. I'm on some. I'm not. If I'm doing my job right, you not gonna focus on that. That other nigga, he might get a hey or what's up, but he not gonna get nothing more than that.
I hear you.
Because you happy here. You feel me?
I hear. I was gonna ask some ratchet.
Oh, yeah.
I ain't gonna do it.
Oh,
I ain't gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. I'll ask you off there. I can't do it. They gonna be like, nigga, come try to have them on guesses too. So
okay.
If I had some liquor, I'd just been like, here, fuck it. But no, I ain't gonna do it to him.
I don't remember the question now. He going viral.
I would. I could. Because we talking about it like, all right. Yeah.
Ask the question, nigga.
I can't.
Bro.
I can't.
Fuck it.
I can't. They're going to be like, nigga, you thinking about that? Hell yeah. Never mind. But it's two. One's a personality, and another one's a influence dancer. And I wanted to know, like, who you think who got the best? You think, like, never mind. Like I said,
shit, ask.
I can't do it. I'm like, nigga. Nah. Like I said, I ask you off here. Well, I'm gonna get to a little quick Q&A with you. Here we go. This or that. Face tats or no face tats for a female?
No face tats.
No face tats. All right. Would you rather have a girl with a BBL or breast implants? BBL. All right. Do you like morning head or you like a sneaky link?
I'm a sneaky link type of nigga.
Sneaky link. Okay. Are you a condom nigga or are you a pull-out game nigga? Pull-out game. He shooting them shots. You feel me? Or are you into looks or personality?
Looks with personality.
Okay, I fucks with that. This project came out earlier this year, the first quarter. Are you pushing this the whole year, or you got some old shit in the chamber?
It's a lot of shit in the chamber, honestly. But all that shit dropping, everything coming out. I'm pushing this, and I'm still dropping more shit.
No, it's dope. I'm glad that you start engineering yourself and doing that shit, because you can do a lot more shit now.
You feel me? I ain't waiting on nothing.
You ain't gotta be like, hey, let's record.
You feel me?
Only thing you gotta do is
computer at. Give me them beats. I got it. Oh God.
You going to dive into producing?
Yeah. I want to learn instrument. I'm trying to get into like the real artistry of the business. So live performances, like with the over the beat, and then my live lyrics, like really performing every time. So I'm just finna elevate everything.
Who's
my craft?
I fucks with that. Who's some of the producing artists that you want to work with in 2025?
Producing artists? Chris O'Bannon. For sure, want to work with him more.
He fire. He dope. He's very overlooked out here in LA. People need to give him his credit for what he does behind the scenes and on the mic.
Most definitely.
You feel me?
Most definitely.
He be putting He one of them ones out here. Chris O'Bannon, shout out.
On me, Mikey Two Eyes.
Okay.
He producing engineer. Teasy, 1TakeQuan, me and him got some more shit we gonna drop. He do both. He producing engineer. You said producing artist, right?
Yeah, producer and artist. Yeah.
Yeah, he do both. Most definitely want to work with them three a whole lot more. I really need to get all three of them on the same song though. But yeah, who else? Who else would I want to work with some more? Blast for sure. Me and him, we gotta get one in, couple in. Fuck all that.
How was that song with Boozy?
It's doing good. I just gotta promote that more. It's actually the off the organic vibes, and when the video dropped, it's just the numbers. Is just
how was that video shoot that day?
That video shoot that day, it was. I would rather him have been there personally, but I already had footage from when I recorded my verse with him.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? So, but the video shoot that day, it was more about the vibe, and the vibe was drunk and having fun in that motherfucker.
So you was in the studio with Boozy recording that?
Yeah, when I made the actual song, did the verse, I pulled the verse up. I got his reaction. I got a whole vlog of that shit.
How did you what was your thoughts with that? Because Boozy a legend to niggas like us. You feel me?
Most definitely. At that time, I mean, just be honest, I knew who he was, but I didn't know who he was. So I did my research afterwards.
Real shit?
Yeah, like to really understand the catalog of, like, a nigga known, like, I was listening to, but you have an idea. Mm-hmm. You didn't, nigga, I ain't really know, like, oh, this who this nigga really is. He really, okay, like, I got some shit now, like, I ain't even know. So, and I told him that, I'm keeping 100, nigga, I know, but I don't really know.
No,
like, I didn't even do my research.
His shit, he hit. Yeah, he was one of them ones growing up. When he went to jail and was on death row and all that, we was like, everybody free Boozy. That's when the Boozy haircut started coming out.
Yeah?
Yeah, he had like little niggas in the high school with the Boozy fade.
Yeah. I know about all that. I knew about it, but I didn't know his impact. And then once I started diving in, and then just to think about it on the moment, just to watch how bro move, like I see it, like I'm like, oh, this nigga moving like an independent motherfucking mogul for real. Like, he got the building, he got this, he shooting videos, he got his artists here, he got this going, he got an event going tonight, he got niggas in here waiting in a little room like this,
real boss
rapping
man,
and this,
you know
what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I'm
real
like,
businessman, yeah.
Niggas is in there that day, not like that. I ain't saying niggas was nervous, but niggas was like this. I'm in there. They niggas play your shit. What? Play my shit. Put it on. He like, nigga, yeah, I'm fucking with this. I'm like, yeah, you fucking with it. He got right up. Like, yeah, I'm about to do it. I'm like, you about to do it? He, man, get up there. Let me see. He got right up in there and did that shit. That shit was crazy. I
love that. That's a great story, dog. I wish I was in that studio because this bitch like vibing out with this ass. Oh yeah.
The story get crazier. Honestly, nigga, I had to drive my mama car out there. I had to get out there because it was the last day. I had to drive to Vegas from Paramount, nigga. Me and my cousin.
Ooh.
You feel me? We drove way out there, got the room, pulled up on a nigga. Nigga did the feature, paid him right there, all that. Nigga did everything right there, and within like 2-3 days, it was crazy. Like, you feel me?
So that's what it takes, though. That's what it takes to get that done.
On God.
You feel me? What's your thoughts right now on LA music scene? Because we here. We have a ride.
Been here, honestly. I'm gonna keep 100. When have we not been here? Niggas be trying to talk like we ain't been here, but if you go back every fucking year, we been here. We can go from when Westside Boogie was going crazy, Roddy was going crazy, Blueface going crazy, Kendrick going crazy, YG was going crazy, Tiger started going crazy, Tyler started going crazy. Nigga SZA, motherfucking Janae Aiko. Nigga, the city been going crazy for years, and motherfuckers been trying to act like we ain't been going crazy. It's like, how y'all talking down? Like, when have we not been going crazy?
We have like, but I'm saying like to the point. Like, I just had this conversation with LA Skywalker. I said last 20 years, everybody wanted to go to Atlanta, have the Atlanta sound, like the trap sound, the Migos flow and shit like that, or just a Atlanta feel of a music. Mm-hmm. But we did have sprinkles of LA greatness in there. But now I feel like LA is back on top from Atlanta, and people want to it's coming back out here.
It's undeniable right now.
You know, it's coming back out here, and they want to get this vibe. They want to get this G-funk. They want to get this function, this ratchet. They want to get what we producers.
It's undeniable. And then a nigga forgot to say the jerking era. We've been going crazy for so long, and niggas been having their errors, but we've been spiking all through they shit. Just every time.
We always had some sprinkles in there, but you feel me? Now we here though. Yeah. I feel like we here. Like, you know how like we was here in the 90s. Now we here again. Like, we gotta go through LA. Like LA has the sound of the music industry right now. You feel me?
No, I was just gonna say you forgot that era when G-Eazy, E40 and them did that one song. That shit was.
I count them too.
I said you just had a debate. It's all hitting me like damn, niggas been going crazy for sure.
E40, man, he's undeniable. He's in my top 5.
Most definitely.
He in my top 5. Ludacris, DMX, E40. You feel me? Those are like 3 undeniable artists that nobody's styles can be like matched. You feel me? They flow can't be tapped into. Like you can't get another DMX, can't get another E40 or a Ludacris. So they be like, damn, those are your top 3 though. Like my top 5, like yeah, you feel me? Then I got Biggie and Tupac, of course, but that's just me, you know.
Yeah, it's a lot of motherfuckers. Man, I be doing my homework. My top 5 just switched to the Isley Brothers and motherfucking LTD. I'm listening to them like oh my god, these niggas doing some legendary crazy shit.
So
like,
what made you start wanting to study music and the game and everything like that?
Shit, just wanting to get better at what I'm doing, to know what's going on, and just really like I'm trying to make something legendary, to understand like all the greats had a background like mine, so I'm on the right path. I just gotta put that work in that they put in. You feel me? Niggas was playing instruments at 15. They been doing this shit. I started at 18. Still don't know how to play instruments. I'm going off the vibe and the feeling. So if I'm going off the vibe and the feeling, then I put the know-how with that, then it's gonna be something magical. You feel what I'm saying?
I hear that.
Yeah.
You said Isaac Brothers. That's what they got, instruments like a motherfucker.
Come on, bro. They still together to this day. It's all original sounds. Like, you feel what I'm saying? It's Jagged Edge, all original sounds. Like, them niggas going crazy. And then I watch a lot of documentaries, so to be knowing like the behind the scenes stories of what it took and how motherfuckers just took a chance and networked and who's connected and what's really like, you be like, damn, this shit is real deep. Like, oh me.
You know, I feel like back in the day, a lot of like in the 70s, 80s, a lot of people were cousins and they put their family on.
Exactly.
You know,
that shit still happening.
You know, like with background singing and songwriting and even instrument playing, that was big because bands was so big back in the day. You had to have a band, and the biggest group had the biggest bands.
Exactly.
You know.
See? I don't even know a fucking band right now. I need a band. Oh God.
Oh, that'd be
my shit. Exactly.
Yeah, that'd be fine. Switch it up on motherfuckers.
You feel me?
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, ain't no competition. That's a sweet with the band right there.
You feel me? Drums.
Come on, man.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah.
You've been on your fitness shit as well too. I've been seeing.
Yeah.
You've been back in the gym and is that like helping you focus on the mental and everything and just staying focused?
Most definitely. I'm a high energy type of dude, so like weed for me, it don't slow me down. It really helped me hyper focus and lock in. You feel what I'm saying? So I smoke a blunt and I go in the gym. When I come out the gym, as we can see, we talking, that shit still ain't slowing me down. So it's just like fitness, health is wealth for me, and I gotta be healthy. I was at one point 240, 5'8", 240 was back hurting, shit was nasty. I couldn't do it.
My goal weight getting to 240, so but we just
I was gonna say you probably like 6'2", 5'11". You know what I'm saying, nigga? I can't do it. I need to be lean, mean, and ready to make a bitch faint. You feel me?
Yeah, facts. How many more videos we coming with the Great Quan?
The Great Quan. So I'm shooting Break It this Friday. You invited, most definitely. Probably I'm shooting at least 3-4. I'm gonna try to shoot at least 3-4. And March 28th, I'm having an official release party. Okay. So both of y'all pull up.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Be up in that thing. Yeah, I got DJ Killer Cam on the 1s and 2s, so you know it's gonna be a vibe.
Oh, he gonna turn that up. Yeah, he always turn shit up.
Exactly. So it's gonna be the Great Quan party, a release party. It's not gonna be no come in there and meet. You gonna meet and greet, but don't expect to be on some professional shit. You finna get we're here vibing. I just dropped one of the greatest projects I feel like I ever made. So
yes, sir.
I'm excited about this shit. Nigga, I've been drinking Taylor Port all week since my birthday. You feel me? Oh God. I really like, it's like when you put together something and then people start receiving it how you expect it, and it's like I promoted it but natural, just doing little shit, and the people that's organic, like you always let me know like what you think, and like, okay, it's cool, that was alright, but the reaction, you giving me the same reaction I got. People giving me the same reaction I got when I heard the song, and it's like it's a collective. So it's like, man, yeah, this I did that. Now I gotta keep going, but let's celebrate a little bit. I've been feeling good. Oh God.
As you should celebrate your work, because it's hard work putting in, and it's focus, it's leveling up.
Most definitely.
I fucks with this. Appreciate you for pulling up, dog.
Man, appreciate you.
Great conversation, always. Yeah. Never go wrong, man. Much success for you and One Take Boys. You feel
definitely.
me? I got an idea. I want to get all y'all in here to do like a podcast by yourselves together. And, you feel me? That's what my idea is. So I got to talk to Giggles with that.
Yeah, no, that's something we be plotting on. I swear to God, all we need is a camera around us. You get a camera around us, just a motherfucker that just gonna do this. I promise you.
Go viral. Get that going. You feel me? Also, just show everybody's personalities and who they are. You feel me?
It's a lot of personalities on God. That's crazy.
Y'all find some funny niggas. Y'all a real brotherhood and shit like that. You feel me? Some like the videos they was posting on your birthday and shit. This is some real brotherhood shit. You know? So I was like, it's dope to see that.
I hope them niggas don't think that's forgotten. Oh God, I swear to God, it's not forgotten.
I was going through like, damn.
It was at a point where I just let it slide. I'm like, all right, I ain't tripping, but it's not over with. You feel me? You know when they say this means war?
Yeah, for sure. I already know. You just waiting for the right time.
The nigga Jay got so cold at one point. His house was cold, right? So he got stairs. Then there was a hallway. Then there was a door. Then there was another hallway before you get to his door. All that shit squeaky. And then he locked his door. So it's like you can't get the nigga back. Like it's like, all right, bet.
No, when he posted the video of you washing your car, I was like, this nigga got me crying over here. I'm like, let the nigga wash his car.
Nah, I be asking questions and then once the nigga be like, all right, that was kind of crazy, but so what, nigga? Nigga, do I wash the wheels or what? Fuck all that.
Oh no, I was rolling with that.
No. You know what? Let me shut the fuck up. It's going to make it sound more stupid. No, fuck all that. You know I got the little tire thing, right?
Yeah.
So I had the regular brush. I'm like, nigga, do I wash the wheels with it? Like, you feel what I'm saying? Well, fuck it.
It's an option. It's optional. You feel
don't
me?
matter. Fuck
Are you coming out with any merch with the project?
Yeah, the Great Quan merch will be in full effect. Yes, sir.
Fire. Where they follow you at? Where they get your music and all that?
I mean, tap in on everything, all platforms at the number 1 TakeQuan. 1TakeQuan. Tap in on everything. You feel me?
You already know. Make sure y'all go get that project, you feel me, out right now. All digital streaming platforms. Hey, make sure you follow us, Straight Out the Trunk Radio, SODTR_. Follow me personally, Bankhead_ the name. Shout out Red Eye behind the camera. Hey, Straight Out the Trunk Radio, 1TakeQuan. We out this thing. Yes, sir.